Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris here from Cryptoside Chats. Real quick, I want to do a video on how to get into SolaRoad. Basically, how if you're new to crypto, you're a newbie to the crypto world, and you want to participate in the SolaRoad journey platform. Basically, I'm going to show you how to get a MetaMask set up and how to get money from onto your MetaMask and then onto SolaRoad. This will be a little bit of a longer video, but it won't be too bad. It's pretty simple, really. But if you're brand new to crypto, not sure how to do this, how to get money out to these different DeFi projects like SolaRoad, I'll show you real quick. But yeah, before we get into it, the SOD, guys, their growth token is at 1687. Just growing and growing and growing. I've mentioned in previous videos, if you see my other videos, go check them out. But roughly a month ago, this thing started taking off here in the States. It kind of started over in Asia and blew up, and now it's coming over here. It was at $40, the growth token, the SOD token. Now it's at 1687. So it's just going like a gangbusters. It's kind of crazy. So, not financial advice, of course, like I said in every video. Do your own research. I'm just showing you what I'm doing in the different programs that I like. I really like SolaRoad, so I figured I'd share it with people. But I can't guarantee this thing's gonna last. Nobody knows. These things can be here today, gone tomorrow. You never know. They could last for 2 weeks. They could last for 2 years. But this one has a lot of good backing behind it. A lot of hype. It's really growing. A similar project like this one has been going good for a good year now, and their growth token, like their SOD, went up to 58,000, which you've heard me mention quite a bit, because that is exciting. Will this do that? We don't know, but it's doing well so far. So I figured I'd share it. If you want to get into it, hit that first link down below. It'll take you to this right here. Okay, and this is where you got to connect your wallet. Now I'm going to show you how to do a MetaMask. You can do other wallets if you want, but MetaMask is one of the easiest ones, and it's one of the most popular ones to use. And it's pretty simple to do. There's a lot of different ways to get basically your money, your fiat money, into crypto. And what SolaRoad does, in which a lot of different DeFi projects like SolaRoad, they use the Binance Smart Chain. Less fees, cheaper gas. So it's a popular one to use, so that's what they use. It's not so easy when you're not in the United States to get USDT on the Binance Smart Chain. There's ways to do it. There's different bridges and swaps, but I'll show you an easiest way to do it, in my opinion. So let's get into it. Hold on one sec. All right, basically, just go to Google, guys, and type in MetaMask. Let's do that. You will see this first link here. Click on it. The website is metamask.io. If you want to go direct to the website, but you just click on that first link. And it would take you to their page. Now you can download it. So I'm on Chrome, but if you're on Firefox, you can download it. If you're on Edge, you can download it. But since I'm on Chrome, I'll download for Chrome. Say, do you want to add to Chrome? Right? Because I'm on the Chrome browser. If you're on Firefox, it'll say, add Firefox. To add. And it'll give you this. It can read and change all your data on all websites. They all say that, right? Hit add extension. And you wait for it to add. So pretty simple so far, right? Basically, it's a Chrome web store. It's an extension you're putting on your Chrome browser. But MetaMask is a self-custody wallet, which is pretty cool. So while it loads, we'll do that. Now, real quick, what you can do, you can pin it. See this extension icon right here? Click on it, and you see MetaMask, hit pin, and that'll pin it right there to the top of your browser. Then you can access it easily without having to go to extensions if you got a bunch of them on there. Okay, that's what you do there. You can read the terms of use if you want. You hit I agree, you create a new wallet. You can read all this, hit I agree, create a password. So make sure this is a strong password and one you're going to remember. Write it down if you have to, because MetaMask cannot recover this password for you. So I'm going to put in something. This is not a real wallet, so I'm just putting something in real quick. I can't remember if I just typed the same. I did. And then right here, I understand that MetaMask cannot recover this password. So like I said, make sure it's strong. You write it down or you definitely remember it. Create new wallet. And you can watch this video if you want. It'll show you about it. But the main thing what they want to tell you is when you create this wallet, they're going to give you a 12-word phrase. That is your secret recovery phrase. It's basically the key to your wallet, to your MetaMask wallet. What does that mean? That means if you're doing this on your computer, your laptop, and your laptop breaks, gets stolen, whatever, right? As long as you have that secret recovery phrase, you can access your wallet anywhere. So this is very, very important. You need to write this down exactly how you see it. We're going to give you, numbers with the words correlating to that number. So number 1 would be a word. Number 2 would be a word, right? All the way up to 12. Write it down exactly like you see it. In good handwriting. If you're anything like me, I got terrible handwriting. And then keep it in a safe place. Never show it to anybody. Don't save it on your computer. Because if it gets hacked, they can get your secret phrase. So do not save it on your computer. All right? I want to stress that. Very important. A lot of people they overlook this. And then something happens. And say you got $5,000 sitting on your MetaMask. You lose your phone or you lose your laptop and you don't have your secret phrase. So you can't get your money. It's gone. So very important. Write it down very cleanly. Exactly how you see it. Make a copy if you have to. Hide it somewhere. Don't let anybody see it and don't save it on your computer. All right. I stressed that enough. So you click on this. Secure my wallet. And right here, it's blocked out right now. But there is going to be your secret phrase. Okay. You're going to write this down. And once you write it down, you want to hit next. And it's going to ask you to repeat certain ones to make sure you wrote it down properly. And then we'll go from there. I'll show you that in 1 second. So after you hit next, it'll say confirm secret recovery phrase. And then remember, you wrote these down in order, just as you see. Number 1, word. Number 2, word. Number 3, I'm going to put in the word. I won't show you guys. Number 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So you'll do that and hit confirm. 1 second. Okay, so I wrote those down, enter them in, hit confirm. Now your wallet creation successful. So now you have a wallet. You have a MetaMask wallet, your self-custody wallet on your browser, on your phone, wherever you're using. So here, got it. It'll say your MetaMask install is complete. Hit next. And done. You can open by clicking extension. Right, done. And you can read all this if you want. Enable just different things you can do with the MetaMask. But it's going to look like this in the widescreen version. I'll show you the little version in a minute. Now, what you're going to notice, you see right up here, Ethereum mainnet. MetaMask comes pre-installed with Ethereum. Now, if you remember what I said before, a little bit ago, SolaRoad uses Binance Smart Chain. Okay, the BEP20 chain. So we got to get that on there, because you can't access this gets a little confusing for people, but see if I can make you understand if you're new to all this. Ethereum mainnet is a separate blockchain than Binance blockchain. All right, but you can get USDT on Ethereum and USDT on Binance. But if you do that, if you say you buy USDT on Ethereum and try to use it with Binance, it won't work. You have to have it for that chain. So that's why it's important to put the other chains on. You can put other ones on there too. But right now I'm just showing you how to get the Binance Smart Chain so you can interact with SolaRoad. And to be honest, a lot of them use the Binance Smart Chain. So it's a good one to have. So all you got to do, so you can see right here, the account. There's your account number. This is your wallet address. I'll show you more in a minute. It'll show your assets. Obviously, you have nothing on there right now. You just created the wallet. And you can buy, which I'm going to show you later, how you can buy what we call BNB, which is Binance's coin. And you can just swap that for USDT on the Binance Smart Chain, and you're golden. But first, we got to get the Smart Chain, the Binance Smart Chain, on the wallet. So you click right here, hit Add Network, and there it is. See this BNB Smart Chain? You want to add that. See all those different chains you can add onto your wallet. So as you get more comfortable, more into crypto and DeFi, you start getting into other projects I might mention to you guys in my other videos, or you just find them on your own. They might be using, the Polygon mainnet, the Avalanche, the Phantom, right? There's different chains, blockchains. For now, we're just going to add the BNB Smart Chain. Want to add this network? You can read all this if you want. MetaMask does not verify custom tokens. It's all standard stuff. Hit approve. Network added successfully. Now you can switch to it. You gotta switch to the Binance Smart Chain. I keep on calling it Binance because that's what I've known it as, BNB Smart Chain. But it's been known for Binance Smart Chain for the longest time, so I call it the Binance. It's the same thing. Hit got it. Now look, now you're on the BNB Smart Chain, aka Binance Smart Chain. You can switch back to Ethereum if you want. And there you go. So that's how you switch between the different chains. So let's click on Binance Smart Chain. And this is the one you want to be on if you want to get into SolaRoad. This is the chain you need to get USDT, the crypto USDT, to invest into SolaRoad, to lease out your USDT and earn daily passive income. So how do you do that? Well, you basically need BNB, which you see right here. This is what they use as for gas fees or fees when you interact with different protocols. Okay, so when if you're buying something or exchanging something, swapping stuff, there's a fee involved. So you need BNB to cover those gas fees. You don't need a lot of it, but you need some because it's very cheap on this chain. That's why a lot of guys use the Binance Smart Chain or BNB Smart Chain, because it's pretty cheap. But what I figured out was pretty easy to do, in my opinion. It might not be the cheapest way to get USDT, but all you have to do is hit buy. Now look at this. You can buy with your debit card. your credit card. ACH bank transfer, wire transfer, and PayPal. But PayPal, some reason my phone just went off and I don't know why. Well, that was weird. I think I might have ghosts in here or something. Strange. Sorry, back to this. PayPal is only on the Ethereum network. You can only use ETH only. So don't do that one. Debit credit card is what I recommend. So pick your currency. You know, I'm United States. It'll prompt you for whatever you're in when you signed up, but so I put US back in there. Nope, it's gonna make me type. Put whatever state if you're in the United States, put whatever state you're in here. And we're not gonna buy ETH. We're gonna buy BNB. By the way, you can also just say see all networks. If you went to BNB, it'll just show you the coins that are available. Okay, see that BNB chain? We want to buy that. I'm not gonna do it here, but you would then buy whatever amount you want to invest into the projects you get into, and we're talking about SolaRoad. That's what I've been talking about lately. So you can say 1,000. Debit card, connect wallet. Now I'm not gonna do that because you gotta connect your wallet with your debit card. But that's it. And then you will have your money. It's gonna charge you a fee. They all do. It's maybe a little more expensive to do it this way, but not much. Because you can go other routes as far as like buying on exchanges like Coinbase or Binance.us if you're in the US, or Binance. There's a lot of them. Crypto.com. But in my experience, they charge almost the same amount of money as they do here. So expect to pay the fee. It's just how it is. I wonder if I click to connect wallet. Just curious. I don't want to do it, but let's see. Hit next. Yep, so I can get quotes here. By the way, you see how that little icon in the MetaMask showed up? That's what it looks like when you click on this. It shows like the little window. But hit get quotes. Here's MoonPay. It can cost $36 roughly for if you want to get $1,000 out of your fiat off your debit card. That's not as, I mean, to do that on Coinbase is right around that same price. There's really not that much difference. So keep that in mind. So what I would do, hey, what happened? Oh, okay. What I would do, and what I did, is remember you're buying BNB. So you want some extra BNB for gas, and you know they're going to charge you around that amount of money, right? Total fees, the $36. So don't get just, if you want to put 1,000 into the protocol, get like 1,050, maybe 1,080. And that way you have some BNB in there and you still have your 1,000 left over after your fees. Okay, so you can pick different ones if you want, but MoonPay is very popular, very used a lot. That's it. Once you pay for it, you're gonna have it. You're gonna have BNB on your wallet. So here we'll say whatever it'll say. It'll say 1,080 or 1,060, whatever you decide to do, right? Now all you have to do is once you have that BNB in there, you want to hit swap. And you're going to swap out roughly whatever amount. The example we're using is $1,000. Oh, that's right. It's in BNB. So you have to know what BNB is equivalent to in dollars. So let me figure that out real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. Another cool little website you might want to check out that'll help you out, and I'll show you here in a minute why. CoinMarketCap.com. If you haven't heard of this. Now remember, I'm gearing this video toward the brand new investors out there in crypto, and they don't know how to do all this stuff. You already know about this? Cool. If you don't, I'm here to help you figure it out. So CoinMarketCap.com shows all the different cryptos, right? And their prices. And their contract address, we're going to need for USDT. And I'll show you in a minute. But right now we see BNB, right? The price is $308.50. So if we want to get, let me get my calculator up. Say you want to get 1,080. So you take 1,080 divided by 308.50, we'll say. It changes a little bit. You need like 3.5 BNB coins. Gets you roughly there, right? So let's go back to MetaMask. I'm showing you about how to swap this out, right? So remember, you already bought this BNB. So if you want to swap out the 1,080, which you would not want to do, this is your total price of 1,080. So you want to take the price of how much you want to invest, right, into SolaRoad. So say, once again, I'm using an example of 1,000. Take the 1,000 divided by 308.50 right now, which is 3.5 roughly. $3.24. Let's say you want to swap 3.2. Come on. See that? Roughly 1,000. 3.25. There you go. And what you're going to do is swap it to USDT. And then you hit review swap. I don't have any money in there, but you'll need 3.25 more BNB to complete this because there's a gas fee. Remember, that's why you need the BNB in there. So first buy the BNB. You see the gas fee is like 14 cents. Most likely, max could be 28 cents, so it's pretty cheap. And then you have USDT on your wallet. But here's the thing. Let's go back. You won't see it on here. You're like, and people freak out. They're like, I just swapped $1,000. It's not on my wallet. Well, it's there. You just haven't imported the token onto your wallet to see it. So we got to import USDT. Makes sense? You already had BNB. That's automatic on there. Remember, on the Binance Smart Chain, BNB will come automatic. You're going to buy BNB with your debit card or credit card. And just based on how much money you want to invest in this case, SolaRoad we're talking about. Whatever protocol you want to invest into. And then you're going to swap it out for USDT and leave some BNB in there for gas fees, like I explained earlier. I hope that all makes sense. So you're going to take a part of it, swap it out, and it's not going to show up. People freak out. So you got to import tokens. See that right there? Don't see your token? Import tokens. Now we need the contract address. That's why I mentioned this CoinMarketCap. There's other ways to get it. This is a simple one, coinmarketcap.com. So we got to go to Tether, which is USDT. I know all these names can get confusing. They call it Tether, USDT, but it can be on different chains. Sorry, my cat's going crazy. So we click on that. You see right there, right? See these contracts? Ethereum. Go to more. And there it is right there. BNB Smart Chain. See that? You can either copy this to clipboard and paste it yourself. This will be the contract address for the USDT on the Binance Smart Chain, not the Ethereum. See, that's Ethereum? We don't want that. We want the Binance. So you can just hit the MetaMask. And then your MetaMask will pop up in that smaller window like I showed you. And it says add suggested tokens. Would you like to import these tokens? Yes, you would. Add token. Token added. Now, click back on the little fox, your MetaMask. And then boom, there it is. There's USDT on the Binance Smart Chain. So you can do that first if you want. It's actually a good idea. Do that first before you swap out, so you see it there. So I don't want people to get nervous and they don't see it. It's there. You just haven't imported the token onto the wallet. So to recap, you're going to buy BNB with a debit or credit card. This is just the easiest way. There's other ways to do it. This is the easiest way. And ever how much you want to purchase, how much you want to invest into SolaRoad, or whatever one you're going to be, interacting with. This works on a lot of different ones. So what are you going to use the example of $1,000? You decide you want to put $1,000 into SolaRoad. Well, like I said, you need gas money. BNB is the gas you use to interact between buying stuff, swapping things out, all that kind of interaction. You have to pay fees. It's not much. So you need a little bit in there. $20 would be fine, probably. So you want at least 1,020. Now remember, when you buy it, there is a fee. There's no getting around that. You have to pay, like the Moon Pay, about $30 to $37 for you to get fiat from your debit card into crypto BNB. So you got to add that in too. So say it'll show you. I showed you how it shows you the estimated price, the quotes. So you want to add. So you got $1,000. You want $20 in gas, roughly, right? It doesn't have to be exact. And then it's gonna cost you like $35 to do that. So $1,055, right? Put in $1,070 just to be safe. And then you're gonna swap it out for USDT. Remember, you already added this to your wallet, so you'll see it right away. I mean, you don't have to do it this way, but it's nicer to have that first, so you can see when you swap, whatever your total is to USDT, it'll show up right away. You'll see it, so you don't freak out. And there you go. Then now you'll have on your wallet your BNB. Right, this is on the Binance Smart Chain. Your BNB used for transaction fees. We call it gas fees, but it's, transactions. Whenever you do a transaction, you have to pay a fee. And like you saw, it's like 10 cents, 15 cents, 28 cents. It's not much, but you need some. So you're going to have BNB, you're going to have USDT. And now you can invest into SolaRoad. That's how you set up the MetaMask, guys. It's pretty simple. There are other ways to do it. There's other ways to get money, fiat money, money in your bank account, onto MetaMask and into different protocols. This is just one of the easiest ways. You can set up a Coinbase account, which is a centralized exchange, a Binance account, right? There's different ones. This is just, if you're brand new, this is pretty simple, I think, to do. It's really not that much more money than any other ways, so. Cool. And then let's show you how to get into SolaRoad real quick, and we'll get out of here. All right, so the first link down in the description of this video, click on that, it'll take you to this tab. This is SolaRoad. Now I'm already connected. You're gonna click this to connect your MetaMask wallet, right? You're gonna sign, say, I agree to connect. You will now be connecting your MetaMask to SolaRoad. That's it. You can interact between the two. You haven't done anything yet. So boom, you're connected. Now all you have to do, click on these little bar icons right here. Go to wallet. Now remember, this wallet is not the same as your MetaMask wallet. This is the wallet on the SolaRoad app. Okay, you got to connect the two, and you can get money from your MetaMask, your USDT, onto the wallet in SolaRoad. So you click on wallet. You go to deposit. This is where you can do all the different interactions you want to do. Deposit, withdraw, swap, see your history. Deposit. Now what do? We're going to deposit what? USDT. We just bought that, right? That's sitting on our MetaMask. How much are we going to deposit? Well, in our example, it's $1,000. You have to have a minimum of $100 to lease out to SolaRoad to earn that daily yield. To let you know, minimum 100. You can do the max whatever you want. I'm just doing an example of 1,000. If you want to put 10,000 in, you can do that. 5,000, 100, 300, 5. It doesn't matter. Just a minimum of 100. So we were going to do 1,000. You hit confirm, which I'm not going to do because I don't have it in there. So once you hit confirm, it'll say success. You sign it. Just hit sign. You're agreeing that you're depositing from your MetaMask, your USDT, onto SolaRoad's wallet app, right? Then you go back to your wallet. And in your balance, you'll see whatever amount you decided to participate in with SolaRoad. I probably haven't mentioned this yet. In this video, on my other videos I have, not financial advice, guys. These projects are highly risky. The rewards are huge. The risk is huge. You just got to remember that. Yes, you can earn a lot of passive income this way, but they can disappear. There's no regulation on these. I mean, DeFi, crypto, and especially DeFi, is the Wild West. It's brand new. Even though it seems like it's been around for a while, it's new. And especially the DeFi space. There is no regulation, which is good and bad. We can make a lot of money. There's no centralized authority, regulating, hey, you can only, offer this. And you can't tell people they're going to make this much money, right? Securities and all that. This stuff is the Wild West. So these guys out here creating all these projects are offering great returns. Now the downside is it's brand new stuff. There's no regulation. If they decide they made a bunch of money off us, they earned a bunch of money, and they just want to take off, well, we're screwed. There's nothing we can do, right? There's no regulation. That doesn't happen that often. It does happen, but it's getting better and better. All the bad actors are kind of getting weeded out as this becomes more and more. People are getting more comfortable with DeFi. It's still new, but people are learning. What happens more often is these guys have good intentions. It's just they didn't manage the project well. It fell through. It didn't take off like they wanted to. They didn't get the support, the backing. and they just lose some money. And when I say lose the money, they lose our money, right? We're investing in this. They're using our investment money. So keep that in mind. So if you decide you want to do this, not financial advice, I like the project. That's why I'm sharing it and how to get into it. But if you decide that, oh man, it sounds great, this is the best thing ever, and you put $20,000 in it, and that's your savings, that's all you got, that is not smart. Because there's no guarantee this thing will be here a week from now, a month from now. It could last 2 years. We don't know. So be smart. Only put in what you are comfortable with it disappearing on you. Okay? So if you put in $10,000 and next week project shuts down, you can't even get on the website, it's gone, I want you to feel okay. It's like, oh, I'm fine. I mean, that sucks, but on to the next. If you put in $10,000 and your whole life is ruined, don't do that. I don't want that for anybody. I've been burned on projects. I never did that much, of course. But I've been burned on some of these where you just don't get your money back. Now, someone said they're going to. I'm not going to name names. We're still waiting. It's been months and months. So, I got a few $1,000s out there, probably 5,000 or so, kind of sitting out in the ether, hoping these guys are going to keep their word and bring it back. But I can't trust it, right? I don't know if that's going to happen, but it doesn't bother. I mean, I was prepared for that. So I want you to be prepared as well. Sorry for my little rant. So I make sure you guys understand it is risky, but at the same time, it's fun and you can make some good passive income. Do your research and just watch these protocols, guys. This one's doing real well. SolaRoad is blowing up, gaining in popularity, bringing a lot more people on board, which is good. The more buzz it has, the longer it's going to sustain itself. And the way they got this set up is pretty cool with the SOD token, which you can see in my other videos. But SOD gets burned each time we interact. More people come on the platform, we interact with the platform, we swap out something, we withdraw, which increases the value of SOD because it's a limited supply. Once they get down to a certain amount, I think it's right around 200,000 SOD, they're done. So with that scarcity comes an appreciating asset. So that's why this is growing pretty well in my opinion. So it's still early. It's not too late. People think they see that price of the SOD go from $40. Like when I first got into it, checked it out, to now it's almost $1,700. They're like, oh my God, it's probably too late. No, it's only a month old over here in the States. This is still new. And I've mentioned in my other videos, I'll mention again, there was a similar project where their token that was similar to the SOD token here on SolaRoad went to 58,000. That's possible. Will the SOD token on SolaRoad do that? I have no idea. But it's looking good right now. It might not. But it's gone from 40 to 1,700 in a month. So I'm pretty excited. I like it. And I'm just going to watch it. So if you get into this, just watch that price. Okay. I went off on another tangent. Sorry. Back to this. You're going to see $1,000 in our example sitting right here in your USDT on the SolaRoad wallet. You can put all kinds of other coins in there if you want, but to me, it doesn't make sense because when you lease out your USDT to SolaRoad, you get paid in a coin right here, which is pegged 1-to-1 to USDT. And USDT is pegged 1-to-1 to the dollar. So do USDT. So boom, you got your 1,000. Now, remember, that's just sitting in your wallet. You haven't done anything. You go here. See that leasing right there? Click on leasing. Remember I mentioned $100 minimum? It says right there. You have to have $100 minimum to put into the lease. In our example, we're doing 1,000. You can do whatever you want. At least 100 up to whatever you want. And what token do we pick? USDT. Click on that. And we pick, now I've said this a lot of times in videos, but I showed you how to get money onto it. I was going to go over this one more time. How you actually get earning your daily yield. So you got $1,000 you're going to lease out to SolaRoad in USDT. You pick your time. How long do you want to lease out your crypto, your USDT to SolaRoad? You do 15 days, 30 days, or 60 days. The longer you do it, the more you're going to earn. A higher percentage of daily passive income you're going to make. So 60 is what I did. You're going to get 1.2% daily yield every day, paid out in A coin. Like I said, which is, pegged 1-to-1 to USDT. So it's $1, right? So in our example, 1,000, you get $12 a day. Every day, they pay out right around 10 a.m. PST time, or whatever that is, 2 or 3 p.m. EST. Okay. Now, if you did, my throat was getting, this has been a long video, my throat's starting to hurt. If you do 30 days, 1%. If you do 15 days, 0.8%. But whatever you're comfortable with, leasing out your crypto to them. Like I said, I did 60 days. A lot of us have done that because we're hoping it's going to last that long, and it looks like it's going to. Not financial advice. I can't guarantee anything. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to bet on it, gamble on it, because I want that 1.2% yield every day. And you hit lease, and there you go. You can also hit auto renewal. It's gonna make me sign it to do it. So everything you interact on the protocol, you gotta sign. Say, hey, you wanna do that? I'm not gonna do that right now. So you can auto renew. Oh, shoot. So what that means basically, so if you did a 60-day leasing cycle, when that's up, it auto renews it for you. And a lot of guys are doing that. I'm not right now. I'm just kind of watching my leasing, my staking details. Right, so I've only done a test. When I get ready to put the higher amount in, I'll make another video showing you. So I did $250 test, and it's good. Or its due time is 6/18. So I'm just gonna watch it until then. I'm getting daily profit of $3. And my lease rate, 3%. What that means is when my lease is over on 6/18, June 18th, and I say, okay, I'm going to get out. I want my money back. I want my $250 back. I'm going to pay 3% fee to take it out. And that's another mechanism that's used to burn the SOD. It's not bad. That's pretty common. That's actually pretty cheap. So just prepare for that if you get out of the lease. All right. That's it. So now you're leasing USDT. You're earning your daily yield. What do you do next? Well, it's up to you. That's one way to earn passive income with SolaRoad. Now what you can do, I've made another video. Go watch my video. You can stake your A coin for the SOD coin. And that's what I'm doing. That's a lot of us are doing because we're hoping this SOD is going to keep growing, right? It's going to increase in value. So we can take our A coin that we're earning every day. So in this case, what, $12 a day? We can then go back to this icon right here. So once you've earned A coin, you can go to SOD mining. And you can pick one of these mining pools to get into to earn the SOD growth token. This one is the only one they had when I first got in. These other 3 are brand new. It's been around maybe 3 or 4 days, which is pretty cool. They're showing they're adding to the protocol. They're doing other things. They're innovating, expanding. So it's another good sign. But if you want to do the basic one, you're going to get 1.5% daily output in SOD based on your ACoin that you stake for it. The next one is 15-day lockup. So in this first one, you can take your money out whenever you want. Your ACoin. If you do the Meteorite pool, you have to leave in that ACoin for 15 days, but then you're going to earn 1.7% daily output. If you do the Star pool, you have to do it for 30 days, but you can earn 1.9% daily output in SOD. Galaxy is one I did. 60 days, you can earn 2.2% daily output in SOD. See what they did? You can see how they model it after the ACoin leasing program. So if you lease it for 15 days, you're gonna get higher. You do 30 days, you can get higher. In Galaxy, they want people to stay in the it makes sense. A lot of these programs do this. So if you're liking it, you're confident about it. Hey, look, I'm liking the way it's going. I'm gonna do the 60 days, earn the most I can with 2.2. If you're hoping the SOD is gonna keep going up like it has. So that's what I did. So you can pick whatever one you want, and then say you did the same one I did. You can see I'm staking 107.88 ACoin. That's what I've done. And this is only based on test, right? I haven't put in the real money yet. And then you earn SOD earnings. So you can collect that whenever you want. I'll show you that in a minute. And you're also earning this NFT, which I have no idea what it is. I don't think anybody does really yet. I'm waiting here. But hey, you're getting it. It's free. You're just earning it. You do not earn that on the first one. Let me show you real quick. On a supercomputing pool, you will not earn any of the NFT. You earn the 1.5% daily output rate of SOD, and that's it. But you can take out anytime you want. There's no lockup. These other 3, you do earn this NFT, of which we're not 100% sure what it is. But hey, we're earning it, so that's cool. Just by staking our ACoin, earning SOD and this NFT, which we'll learn more about. So you pick that one. You can see I'm staking that. You can collect your SOD whenever you want. And you can see your staking records. So you can see in progress. 60 days, 60 day. 520, which is today. Over there must be 520. It's 519 here, right? May 19th. And the other one I did was May 16th. I converted my original ones that are in that first pool. Let me go show you one more time. Because I was earning here. And then they added these 3 or 4 days ago. So I converted mine into this. That's why I see the 2 different ones. But each time you do that, so each time you do a stake, it's for that time frame. So say you decide to do the Galaxy pool, like the one like I did, and tomorrow you stake some ACoin, and then a week from now you stake some more ACoin. It'll be in your total amount right there, but that's 2 separate stakes. So the first one tomorrow is good for 60 days. The second time, the other stake is 60 days from that date. So 60 days from a week from today, right? If you did another stake a week from today, 60 days from there, not from your beginning. Keep that in mind. The separate stakes each time, but your ACoin will be the amount here. And that's it, guys. And on this protocol, we're earning passively by leasing out our USDT, earning the ACoin. You can then, every day if you want, you can withdraw that back to your MetaMask and take the money. Or you can do what I've done, what a lot of us are doing. You take the ACoin you're earning every day, and you stake it for the SOD. That's the second way to earn. And you can kind of mix mix and match if you want. So maybe 1 week you withdraw some money and the other week you stake it to SOD. Whatever you want to do. I'm just staking right now. So I'm earning passively with Acoin. Then I'm earning passively with SOD. And the hope that that growth token is going to keep on going. Right? So I'm getting a passive daily yield of 1.2% from my leasing of the USDT. Then I'm getting SOD at 2.2% daily output in the hopes that SOD keeps on growing. And if it does, you can make quite a bit of money. And the third way, if you want to do this, if you want to get into some of the affiliate marketing part like I'm doing here, making videos, sharing this with other people, that's the third way you can earn. You can basically promote it like I'm doing. Sharing it with people. Tell them what it's about, how to do it. And if they, tell them the risk, it's risky, of course, be honest with everything. But if you can share that with people and you bring people on board, you get paid referral fees from SolaRoad, which is another bonus. And it's not like people are paying more money. It's not like a pyramid scheme or something crazy like that. It's just if you refer people, like so if you decide, I'm going to get in SolaRoad under me, not really under me, you just use my link. And you invest $1,000, right? I'm going to make 8% of what you earn on that $1,000. So if you did it 60 days, you earn 1.2%, right? So let's take $1,000 times 0.012, $12 a day. I'm going to make 8% of that. It's going to come right back to me because I shared it with you, invited you, and as a reward, SolaRoad is going to pay me some of that. So it's kind of cool. So if I got $12 times 0.08, I'm going to get 96 cents. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's pretty cool. And the more people, if you decide, hey, I like doing this, I like doing the affiliate marketing part, I like sharing these projects that I'm getting into, like I'm doing here, you can make quite a bit of money in the affiliate side of things. Because if you got 96 cents, say everybody did the same thing, right? But you got 500 people. I mean, that's $480, right? Now, it's not easy to get 500 people, but if you did, and you can, I know some of my mentors and people I follow get way more than that. So that's a third way you can make money semi-passively, right? The first two are completely passive. You're basically investing your USDT into the protocol, and you're earning a daily percentage, right? Yield, depending on how long you want to lease for. So you can either get 0.8%, 1%, 1.2% passive. Then you can also take that earning and stake it for the SOD. This is the second way you earn. Get paid out SOD in hopes, our hope is the price keeps on appreciating. And I think it will, and it might. Can't guarantee it. But that's the second way you can earn passively. And then the third way is by sharing this with other people. It's semi-passive, right? You got to do a little bit of work. You might have to make videos on YouTube like I'm doing, or however you want to share it with people. It takes a little bit of work to do this, but the reward can be great. You can make quite a bit of money doing affiliate marketing. There's other programs you can market. It's stuff you like to get into. Don't market something just to market it. But if you like something, that's why I decided to start doing these. That's why I created this channel, Cryptoside Chats. Like, hey, I'm out here, getting into projects, getting into programs, testing the waters, seeing if I can make some money in this crazy DeFi world. And I've lost some. I decided, hey, I'm just going to start. I see a lot of guys out there on YouTube making all these videos, all these different YouTube videos on crypto and DeFi. So I say, hey, I might as well do it too. Kind of share what I'm doing, what I'm getting into, what I'm liking. So you can do the same thing, and it pays off. As long as you're just honest and tell people what it is, and tell them they have to be responsible for themselves. You're sharing what you're doing, that you like it. Can't guarantee anything's gonna work. And then you just share it like that. All right, this video is going on way too long. Hopefully you understand really how simple it is to get a MetaMask wallet, how to get money from your fiat, right, from your bank account, your debit card, onto the MetaMask wallet. With the Binance Smart Chain, you're buying BNB. And then you're going to swap that BNB, part of it, to USDT and leave a little bit on there for gas. You're then going to take that USDT and invest it into SolaRoad. And the rest is history from there. All right, guys. Thanks so much for sticking with me for this long one. If you got any questions, if this didn't make sense to you at all, leave a comment down below. I'll try to read them. I'm not the best at doing that, but I'll leave a link to the affiliate program side of things as well that you can check out. I'll leave a link to another program I think is pretty cool. I haven't made any videos on it yet, but CoinMarketable, I'll leave a link to that. Go check that out. That's all about Binance future tradings that this company's doing, and it's doing pretty well. Doing pretty darn good as well. So check that one out. I'll try to make a video on that one. If you got any questions, let me know. I'm gonna get probably get a website going and an email where you can contact us, and we can help you out a little more. Haven't done that yet, but I will. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.